Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, I have decided to stay on YouTube no matter if I'm here for 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 years, and I've only got 35 subscribers. I don't care anymore. I like making videos, and I like posting them on YouTube, and I like making entertainment for y'all. So, as far as subscribers go, I don't care anymore. Uh, but what I am coming on here today is something that should piss you off. I know I'm pissed off about it, and I think a lot of people are pissed off about it, and it's these high school tournaments. And see, I'm not blaming the kids on this one because they have a goal, they have a dream, they have a passion, and they're going for it. So I don't blame these kids at all. But who I do blame is the tournament director. I watched a TikTok video today, and there was a 481 boat field. 481 boats. That means 481 boats blasted off for a tournament. Left wakes, waves, the whole 9 yards. And I don't know if y'all read this or heard about it. You might have read it. You might have heard about it. You might have seen it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even here on YouTube, read it in the paper, or seen it online about the massive fish kill from a high school tournament on Lake Guntersville. And it's all because it had a massive boat field. And that's just uncalled for. There's a reason why the Elite Series, the Bassmaster Opens, the MLF, the Invitational, the Toyota Series, the BFLs, the National Professional Fishing League, the ABA Opens, the ABA 150s, the couples, the team trails, and your local tournaments have a set boat field. There's a reason behind it. Is because we have a rule in the sport of tournament fishing that you are supposed to be within 50 yards of each boat. You have anything bigger than that, you got them stacked. And then on top of that, you're going to make every fish out there, bass, perch, catfish, striper, you name it, they're going to be skittish. And then you're going to have some guy or gal that wants to take their young child out fishing and introduce them to the sport. They're going to have a bobber, they're going to have a weight, and they're going to have a hook with a worm on the end of it, and they're going to cast it out there. And I've seen this before where a small child has caught their first fish, which is normally a perch. And the grin on their face from ear to ear is just so delightful to see them that, and they're hooked on fishing from then on. But you're going to have that child after these big tournaments like that, going to be sitting there, and it's going to be 4 and 5 and 6 hours later. That kid's going to reel up his line and says, "I'm bored. I'm ready to go home." And just right then and there, that kid has lost interest in fishing. And then that right there is going to kill the sport of fishing. But like I say, I don't blame the high school kids that are wanting to do this. I blame the tournament directors. These greedy ass tournament directors are thinking of how much money they can make in that weekend. They don't care about the sport anymore. They're caring about the old mighty dollar and how much they can make. And that actually pisses me off. And before you know it, the Game and Fish or the DNRs or the government is going to step in and say no more bass fishing or no more tournaments are going to be allowed anymore. And that's going to kill a multi-billion-dollar sport. And it's all because of these greedy ass high school bass tournaments. So I'm calling to all anglers, whether you bank fish, you pleasure fish, you tournament fish, or anything else. We need to start sending messages to these associations that have high school tournaments and tell them, hey, you need to start getting on to these tournament directors and tell them they need to put a boat field cut. Cut it to at least 200 boats. No more than 200 in a field. No more of these massive boats, because 90 to 80% of them fish are going to come back dead. They're going to come back dead. And that's going to kill that lake for bass fishing. But yeah, we need to get together and send a message to these associations that have high school bass tournaments that put them on. We also need to start going in these classrooms and these clubs they have in their high school bass fishing club, and go in and introduce these children to fish management, show them what to use, you know, between G juice, putting ice in the live wells before the tournament, especially in the summertime, because that water temperature is hot and they've been in cooler water. They're not going to be at the top of the surface in that hot water. They're going to be in that cooler water. We need to we need to teach these kids this. So that way when they go to do these tournaments, they know how to keep them fish alive. You know, unless their boat captain already does bass tournaments, that boat captain should know fish management automatically. Recirculate the water. You know, keep the aerators running. Keep it that you know, keep air inside the live wells at all times. Circulate the water in and out. Change the water out. Do stuff like that. We need that done, and we won't have these massive fish kills. But hey, that's my rant for today. Y'all be safe, be good. Thank the good Lord above for the blessings that He has bestowed upon you for every day. And until the next time.